Welcome to the Balls in the Court podcast. Cortez Paul, alongside Kevin Carter to my left-hand side. And as he is stretching out, and we're a little bit start playing basketball on this gloomy day in Jacksonville. We're at Custom Cuts back again, and we're going to do the podcast here. As far as the weather outside, it's not really a lovely Saturday, but it's, you know what, it is what it is. It's been better weather than what it has been the whole week, so. Well, how you doing, Kevin?
I don't remember. I think I lost it all in the war.
In the war?
No, I'm tired.
We're tired, we're here, but hey, we're going to go ahead and get right into it and discuss some of the...
So tired.
We're going to discuss the NFL Week 12. We're actually going to discuss the Thursday night game, which is a surprise by some people.
So tired.
Oakland 24, Kansas City 20. Oakland got their first win, huh?
Yeah, well, I was going to call it, but then everybody else decided to go against it, so I was like, I'm not going to call it.
You're going against it here, so...
I wasn't surprised at all. Plus, it was rainy and nasty. And
sloppy game,
it
so
was miserable.
It was a type of game that Oakland should definitely be able to go ahead and steal, right?
Yeah, and they did.
So, hey, man, Carr did what he did. He got 174 yards, 18 for 35. Solid. I mean, he just managed the game. The running game was pretty good.
There one dude running 4 times, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then he got a concussion.
Yeah.
But he did what he needed to do while he was in there.
Hey, got him 2 touchdowns, and that will help them go ahead and seal the victory here. Now, Kansas City's been rolling as of late. How big is this loss to them? Because this was a shot where they actually had a chance to take the division.
It's big.
From Denver.
It's big because they got a rough schedule coming up. So it's big for. It was big for Kansas City. Needed to win in that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have sneaked this one out here. They go to Denver.
They got a tough schedule coming.
Arizona. Then they play Oakland again, Pittsburgh, and San Diego.
Yep.
So this is a game they should have definitely won. So
this was one of those games they were counting as a win, and now you're going into a game against Denver.
Yeah. And you think that you would have beat Oakland, then the odds of you being able to go ahead and get that lead, you beat Denver.
Well, the good part is they got a little extra rest that they'll be able to use, but still, you coming off of a loss to giving a team their first win, it's difficult.
Worst team, huh? So.
You hush that mess up over there.
I'm doing a little podcast.
All right.
You hush that mess up over there talking about Gator fans.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and actually get in here. Now we got some games going on.
We'll see them next week.
All right, so we'll go with the first game. I'm going to go ahead and actually get that one scheduled for Monday. We'll talk that one later.
It's postponed.
So Cleveland at Atlanta.
Because of a snowball.
We got Cleveland, Atlanta. When I pull this up here, Cleveland Browns, last time they played was back in 2010, and Atlanta won 20-10. Cleveland 6-4, Atlanta's 4-6. As far as when I'm looking at here, they actually offense is solid for the Falcons. Defense, as far as Cleveland, they rank 14 in passing.
And there is one storyline in this whole stinking game: the return of Flash Gordon. That's the only storyline in this whole game. You want to see how Cleveland looks with arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL coming back.
I agree, man.
That's going to be the focus on this game. I'm expecting him to come out and they just sling the ball to him as much as they can. Get him. They say, we're going to get him in slow. No, you're not. No, you're not. Brian Hoyer finally has that weapon now. He's finally got that guy. They've been doing this well without having that guy. Now, they have that guy.
You talk about their defenses ranked last in the NFL.
Okay.
So this guy, Josh Gordon, got a good game for him to get back with his legs under here. So.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to come in full bore, balls to the wall. It's going to be.
And we already know Cleveland's already pretty much in position to win that division.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
and with the addition of Josh Gordon, that's what this game is about. That's why everyone's focus is going to be on this game. Is that right there?
That division is
still up in the air.
Still up in the air.
Still wide open.
Cincinnati leads at 6-3, one tie. Pittsburgh, Baltimore.
They're all the same.
Yeah,
they're all the exact same team.
So this is a big boost.
Cleveland getting that guy back is going to be the big thing for them. And this is what this game's going to be focused on. See how Josh comes back.
Got you. So what you think the game will go here? Give me your
Cleveland's going to win. I think Cleveland will win. I think Gordon will have a good game coming right back in. He's a beast. You can't teach what he has.
Yeah.
He also has stupidity, but you can't teach that either.
Nah.
But he'll be all right.
Atlanta lead the division on their other side. Their division has been pretty much they said it's the worst division.
Hey, there's a surprise. Jameis Winston intercepted.
Nice. Looking at this, because Atlanta lead this terrible division 4-6, and
they'll have a new first place team.
Pretty much, they're dropped down.
New first place team.
It's funny.
Depending on what New Orleans does.
Right. I got Atlanta losing as well, even at home. Their defense is really.
I just
think
that addition alone makes it.
Such a decent, just a good quarterback, good receivers that Atlanta have. They just don't really have much else.
No defense.
Yeah, none.
Nada.
None. So
Nada.
I don't expect this to be pretty. And with Josh Gordon coming back, giving him another weapon. Yeah, I got Atlanta losing by like 10.
Los Cleveland.
Cleveland will move up and take
Josh,
the position.
Have fun. Especially, welcome back.
Welcome back.
And welcome to now being a happy addition to my fantasy football team.
And no more stupid stuff.
Yes, you're a welcome addition to my fantasy football team. And if you have a big rest of the year and you do nothing stupid, you may be my keeper. So just let it ride, buddy.
Stay tight. All right, let's move on to the next game here. We're going to talk about the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles.
The last time these met, the Tennessee Titans, October 24, 2010. Titans won 37.
Are you getting the gist? Everybody that is playing each other, unless it's they're all going to play each other 2010 because now they've rotated back around. It's rotated back around, which is good because you know who you're going to play years in advance.
Right.
You just don't know one certain game of who you're going to play.
Oh, you got the Eagles?
Two games. Yeah, I got the Eagles. This is that bounce back game. They had a bad game last week. Mm-hmm. And this is the bounce back game. Plus, Tennessee's not that great at all.
Yeah, they still got the fourth-ranked offense in the NFL. So, I mean, passing has been...
Yeah, Mark's going to have a bounce back game. Mark Sanchez looked like Mark Sanchez, the newer, older Mark Sanchez last week. But this week he'll have his bounce back game. That's why he stayed in the lineup.
Yeah, you're right. They just ran into a great...
And this is probably the last game he'll play in my lineup until they play Washington.
Yeah, they just ran into a hot team in Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay.
So Green Bay's bad. Whatever. I mean, I know we think Philly is up there and there, but yeah, Green Bay is definitely on the roll. So I got
Green Bay is what we call loose 30.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is going to be a bounce back game for Philadelphia. Philadelphia should win this.
Louis Philly.
Tennessee, just not really good on offense. So I guess it's kind of a little bit of a wash because Philly's defense is kind of So, but yeah, I got them winning. This is at home too, so this probably won't be pretty.
And I'm getting mad now. Tyler Murphy's throwing the ball all over the place for 49 yards. He couldn't do none of that crap last year at Florida.
All right, let's move on to the next game here. We have...
Dork. Oh, sorry, I have the bad habit of yelling at old Florida Gator players.
All right, Detroit Lions at the New England Patriots. New England's 8-2. They coming off a bye.
What a good game, but Detroit it's in New England.
Yes, New England. Last time they met, Detroit won 40-9 back in 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, so
back in last year.
Back in last year, pretty much. Back in last year. So
that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just because it's in New England, like I said with the Denver game, it's in New England, so I'm going to go with New England. But I think I would have went with New England even if they were playing in Detroit.
What do you think? Was it Sue who said that Tom Brady is just an ordinary quarterback?
Well, Sue's just an ordinary defensive tackle.
Yeah, I guess it's like I don't know what he's trying to insinuate there, but Tom Brady is definitely not an ordinary quarterback.
Extraordinary quarterback.
Extraordinary quarterback. That's probably what
That's the word he was looking for. But yeah, they'll be fine. I think New England will win at New England, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, when you get in his face, Sue, and you see him that he zipped the pass out quicker than you tackle him, and the ball is out and he's completing passes.
So just worry about getting paid somewhere next year. All you gotta worry about.
Hey, this defense is great though. So
their defense is really good, but just New England's on that.
Mm-hmm.
They've kicked it up a notch.
Got you. You don't think Megatron? What's the odds of Megatron having a big
Welcome to
game?
Revis Island, baby.
It's gonna be physical.
It's gonna be fun. But New England has that system.
Mm-hmm.
And they have it down to where they can add anybody in, and anybody is capable of having a good game. Just look at last week.
Yeah. Well, New England say, well, hey, you know what? You got Calvin Johnson. Hey, we got Gronkowski.
Gronk is him throwing that dude out of bounds last week was fun. And then he said, "Why'd you do that to him?" I was just throwing him out of the club. He said he was running his mouth so much he just decided to throw him out the club.
Nice.
And they fined him like $8,836. I'm like, where do you come up with the figure?
Mm-hmm.
Was it like one for every foot he pushed him out of bounds?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with you here. New England's on a roll.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing with you. I think it's gonna be a closer game than what you think. But
I think it's gonna be a close game. I just think New England's better. New England at home.
New England at home.
New England's fighting for home field throughout the playoffs.
Yeah.
Is what they're fighting. Is what they're fighting for. They're fighting for home field, and they know Denver. If they get them on their home field, Denver's.
Yeah.
Which Denver is. Yes,
yeah,
he is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Rob. Well, he's healthy now. He's fully healthy. He's good to go, and Tom Brady's more than happy to throw him the ball. But him shrugging off 18 people, he shrugged off crowd members last game. They were all trying to jump on him, and he was throwing people everywhere. Luckily, he got into the end zone. Without that, I would probably not have won my fantasy league, but he got into the end zone.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. This is going.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I just don't see this being the Detroit day, and Detroit is actually
can wait for Thanksgiving.
It's staying above head water to keep the hot Packers from taking everything.
Detroit's going to stay. So. Detroit's going to hang on until Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
they got to wait till Thanksgiving and then try to do something Thanksgiving on. That's going to be their time.
So, all right, we'll move forward here and go to the next game. We're going to talk about
onward.
The Green Bay Packers playing the Minnesota Vikings. It was a blowout recently this year, 42-10.
Who playing?
Green
Bay and Minnesota.
Minnesota on the upset.
Ooh.
Oh, Minnesota on the upset. I don't think so.
You heard that from Chris himself. He's on the upset. So
Chris said that. None of us said it.
Kevin, you agree with that?
Chris, hell no, I don't agree with that.
I said St. Louis was going to beat them.
Yeah, you said that one. That one, okay.
And they won.
Yeah, that one, okay, because people were struggling. This will not happen.
All right.
This will not happen. Because you want to know why?
It's a rivalry.
You want to know why?
It's a rivalry.
You want to know why?
Let's hear why.
Because Green Bay is ridiculous. Green Bay is the hottest, them and New England are the two hottest teams in the NFL right now. And Arizona. But, dude, no. Minnesota, no.
Minnesota, that's the thing. If you let them get in a shoot, if you got to stop them, that's hard to do. You got to stop them.
Green Bay's clicking. Green Bay right now is clicking. Usually on the road, Green Bay's a little worse. But on the road in Minnesota now is different than when it was in Minnesota before because it was in the dome. Now it's outside.
Right.
Now you're playing outside while the dome is getting whatever and they're building a new. But now you're playing outside, rainy, showers. I always go with Green Bay in types of games like that.
Right. Yeah, Chris is picking the upset. I got to disagree. Green Bay is on a roll. Green Bay is going to take the division lead. Aaron Rodgers clicking. He's got Randall Cobb. He's got Jordy Nelson throwing out to the wideouts, great wideouts that he's got throwing the ball to. They're just on a roll right now. I mean, I'm trying to